Hello, STEM students. So let us discuss about ellipse. So let's start. Okay, here's the standard forms of ellipse. By the way, we have two major axes. If our major axis is horizontal and if our major axis is vertical. So how do you know or determine if our major axis is horizontal or vertical? So just look at our figures below. So as you can see class, we have 2A and 2B. So if our 2A po is at the x-axis or naka-x-axis, it means our major axis is horizontal. And if our 2A naman is naka-vertical or nasa y-axis, okay, naka-parallel siya kay y-axis or at the y-axis siya, it means our major axis is vertical. Now, our 2B naman is for the minor, okay? Minor vertices. If our minor vertices naman po is naka-vertical, it means still that is major axis. So, kay 2A lang po kayo mag-base to know if our major axis is horizontal or vertical. Okay? Pero, how do you use po the ordered pairs if our major axis is horizontal or vertical? So, madali lang yan, class. Just look at po our equations. Okay? So, here's our equation number 1 and our equation number 2. So, our first equation, as you can see, class, if our a squared is under po ng x squared, okay, hindi nagbabago yung nasa taas, ha? If our a squared po is under ng x squared or the denominator of our x squared, it means our major axis po is horizontal. Okay? Disregard nyo po yung b squared, ha, kasi dun lang tayo lagi magbe-base kay a squared. Kasi syempre, kung ang a squared natin is at under ng x squared, syempre, automatic, our b squared is under ng y squared. Okay? Next, if our a squared naman po is under naman ng y squared, remember class, ang nag-change lang po ay a squared and b squared. Ang x squared and y squared ay never pong mag-change. Okay? So, if our a squared naman po is under ng y squared, it means our major axis is vertical. Okay? So, meaning to say, class, kay a squared lang po kayo magde-depend. Okay po? Now, ma'am, paano po ang ordered pair for the major vertices and the minor vertices? Class, remember, kung saan naka-under yung a squared, ibig sabihin, nandun dapat yung coordinates. Okay? Since ang a squared natin ay nasa x squared, meaning to say, our a coordinate must be at the x coordinate. Okay? Nasa x dapat siya. Now, since our minor vertices is under the y squared, meaning to say, our b squared must be at the y coordinates. Okay po? And class, to easily remember po our foci, syempre, kung nasaan po ang major vertices, doon lang din po kayo mag-start kay foci. Ang foci natin ay C naman. So, ibig sabihin, major at foci ay laging nag-start lagi kung ano po ang value nila, which is A and C. So, therefore, yung foci natin, if our major axis is horizontal, is nasa X coordinates. Okay po? If our center po is 0, 0. Okay? If our center po is 0, 0. Okay? What if naman po, if our center naman po is H and K? Ayan, dyan napapasok yung H and K. Class, as you can see, class, we have plus minus here. Lahat ng plus minus meron tayo dyan. Okay? I-insert nyo lang lagi si H and K. So, remember, class, ang H and K ay nasa X and Y axis. So, therefore, yung H, syempre, isasama nyo lang lagi siya kung nasaan yung X coordinates. So, as you can see, class, nag-add lang ako ng H sa unahan ng plus minus A. Kasi nga, we have H. Okay? And then, we have K. Pinalitan ko lang yung 0 dito sa major vertices if our center is 0, 0 ng K. Okay po? And next po, sa minor vertices naman, yung 0 naman dito sa center ay 0, 0 is pinalitan ko lang ng H. While in our y coordinates, dinagdagan ko lang siya ng K. Okay? Nagdagdag lang tayo ng k before the plus minus. Okay? Next, sa POSAY naman, syempre, saan ka maglalagay ng h? Before the plus minus. Okay? Nag-a-add lang tayo ng h and k ha. Pinapalitan lang din natin yung 0 ng it's either h or k. So, mabilis naman siyang ma-remember. Okay? So, since yung 0 natin dito ay nasa y coordinates, papalitan lang natin siya ng k. Same as in our major axis. If our major axis is vertices po. So, as you can see, class, since ang a squared natin ay under ng y squared, of course, yung a squared natin must be on the y coordinates. Okay? And then, yung 0 naman is yung x coordinates natin. If our vertices is major naman. And if our minor naman is b, syempre, siya yung mag-start. Siya yung mauuna. Plus, minus, b. And that is our x coordinates. And then, ang y coordinates naman natin ay 0. Nag-change lang, nagpapalitan lang ang a and b. Okay? And then, sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung nasaan ang major, nandun din mo ilalagay ang POSAY, which is the plus minus c. Okay po? And then, same as in the horizontal, of course, pinapalitan lang natin yung lahat ng 0 ng kung ano man yung h and k natin. So, since ang major axis natin dito is vertical, ang ina-addan lang natin ay yung nasa y coordinates. Ito, nag-add tayo ng k. K ang i-add nyo dito, class, because that is y coordinates. And then, h naman ang ilalagay nyo sa x coordinates since 0 lang naman to if our center is 0. Okay? And then, same as in our minor vertices and POSAY. Okay? So, to easily understand po these standard forms of ellipse, let's have first an example. Okay? So, let's start. So, here's the first example. So, we have x squared over 16 plus y squared over 9 equals 1. Okay, remember class, lagi siyang naka-equate kay 1 naman pagdating kay ellipse. Okay? Now, if our center is 0, 0, ito po ang gagamitin nating mga ordered pairs. Wala tayong h and k na ilalagay kasi nga our center is 0, 0. Now, ma'am, paano po madedetermine ang ating a squared at saka po b squared? Eh, wala namang pong nakalagay. Okay, ganito class. Pag sinabing major, ibig sabihin, mas malaki. Okay? So, therefore, tingnan nyo po kung nasaan yung mas malaking value, yung nasa denominator natin. So, as you can see, class, we have 16 and 9. Ano po ba ang mas malaki? 16 or 9? Diba 16? So, therefore, our a squared is 16. While our b squared is 9. Laging ang b yung mas maliit, ha? Ang a lagi ang mas malaki. Okay po? Now, to find the value of our a, syempre, of course, you need to get lang the square root of our given. Okay? So, what is the square root of 16? That is 4. Okay? So, our a is 4. What is the square root of our b squared? Or our b? Or our 9? So, the square root of our 9 is 3. So, therefore, this is the value of our b. Okay? Now, what is the value po of our c squared? Okay. So, to find the value of our c squared, class, always use po this formula that c squared is equal to a squared minus b squared. Okay? Or, simply, para hindi na kayo malito, lagay nyo na lang is c is equal to the square root of a squared minus b squared. Ganun lang po lagi. Okay? Para mawala na yung squared dun sa c. Para automatic meron na kayong value ng c natin. Okay? So, simplify natin. What is our a squared? So, ang a squared natin ay this one. Okay? 16. Ayan ha. Ito kasi yung may squared. So, our a squared is 16. Minus, what is our b squared? Of course, ito kasi yung b squared. So, 9. Next, let us subtract. 16 minus 9 is c is equal to the square root of 7. Okay? And if you're going to get the value of our square root of 7 into decimal, this will become 2 square root of 2.65, I mean. So, this is the value of our C. Okay? It's either square root of 7 ang gagamitin nyo or 2.65. Therefore, ang C squared natin ay 7 and our C is equal to square root of 7. Okay? Ito po yun. Now, we already have the values of A, B, and C. But class, ask ko lang kayo, kapag mas malaki yung nasa under ng x squared, meaning to say that is horizontal. Okay? Kapag mas malaki yung nasa under ng x squared, automatic horizontal po yun. That's why, ito yung gagamitin nating mga ordered pairs. Now, what is our ordered pairs for major vertices? Okay, since wala tayong h and k, lagay lang kayo ng plus, minus. Ano yung value ng a natin? 4. Okay, so therefore, write mo lang 4 and then comma and then 0 since wala tayong k din. Next, how about the minor vertices? Syempre, sulat mo lang yung 0 since our center is 0, 0. And then, just add plus, minus. Ano yung b natin? 3. Okay, so that is 3. Okay po. Next, how about our foci? Oh, we already have the value of our C. So, therefore, this will become plus, minus, ano yung C natin? Square root of 7. So, square root of 7 na lang muna yung ilagay ninyo dito. Wag na muna yung mga decimals, ha? Kasi malilito kayo. So, square root of 7 and then 0. So, using those ordered pairs, we can now graph po our ellipse. But before that class, let us separate po muna natin yung mga ordered pairs. Since dalawa yung ordered pairs na meron tayo kay major, kay minor, and foci. So, paano po naging dalawa? We have plus and minus class. So, pag-iwalayin nyo yung plus and minus. So, therefore, we have positive 4 and 0. And then, negative 4 and 0. Okay? And then, in our minor, we have 0 and positive 3 and 0 and negative 3. Okay po? So, dalawa-dalawa po per minor and major vertices. And in our foci, of course, we have square root of 7 and 0 and negative square root of 7 and 0. Okay. So, now, since we already separate our mga ordered pairs, we can now graph po our ellipse. Okay? So, since class, our center is at the origin, we can now draw the center, or we can now plot po our center here. Okay? Now, let us plot po our ordered pairs. Okay? So, the first ordered pair po is 4 and 0. So, nasaan ang 4? Positive 4 sa x-axis and then 0 naman yung y. So, ito po yan. And then, the other one naman is negative 4 and then 0. So, naandito naman siya. Next po is for the minor. O, minor naman tayo. Let us use naman the red. So, we have 0, syempre, and then positive 3. So, ito po yon. Next, 0 and negative 3. Ito naman yung minor natin. Okay, now, we can now draw an ellipse. Okay, o, draw tayo ng ellipse. Okay. So, pagko-connect-connectin nyo lang po yung plots or yung mga dot. Okay? So, we already have the ellipse. So, para lang siyang circle, right? Pero medyo may kasamang parabola. Okay. Now, let us find naman po our foci. So, remember po, class, ang foci ay laging makikita or magpapass through siya lagi kay major axis lang, ha? Kay major axis lang po magpapass through ang foci natin. So, meaning to say, class, dito lang natin siya makikita. Ito, sa may x-axis. So, kung nakikita nyo yung blue, sky blue, ayan, dyan natin siya makikita. Okay? Now, our given is square root of 7 and then 0. Okay? So, therefore, i-change na natin yung square root of 7 into decimal. That is 2.65. So, from the origin, count kayo 1, 2, and then dito na lang yung 2.65. And then, 1, 2, and then syempre na andito yung ating posay. Ito yung focus na isa, and then focus na isa. Okay po? So, therefore, that is our graph for the example number 1. Okay? So, next tayo. Next example. Okay, here's the example number 2. Oh, as you can see naman class, we have the 9 under po ng x squared and 16 naman under ng y squared. O, sabi ko sa inyo, right lang kayo ng a squared and then ng b squared. O, ano po mas malaki, 9 or 16? Of course, 16. And yung 16 is under po ng y squared. Therefore, our major axis is vertical. Okay? Kasi nasa under ng y squared po yung mas malaki. Okay? And yung mas maliit naman po is nasa x squared, which is 9. So, let us get the square root of our a squared. So, we have the square root of 16 is 4 again, and the square root of 9 is 3. So, we have already the value of our a and our b. Now, let us determine po our c. So, again, c is equal to the square root of a squared minus b squared. Okay po. So, therefore, ano yung a squared natin? Yung kung ano yung merong a squared, yun yung gagamitin nyo, ha? So, we have 16 minus, o yung b squared naman natin is 9. O, minus ulit natin. So, therefore, our c na naman dito is square root of 7 and that is equal to 2.65 ulit. Okay? Ito ulit yung value ng c natin. Okay? So, therefore, our c is 2.65 or square root of 7. Okay? Pero square root of 7 na lang ilagay nyo. Palagay lang ng decimal numbers. Okay. So, our center again is 0, 0. Pero, nag-iba na yung ating ordered pairs. So, yung A naman yung napapunta kay Y coordinates, and then yung B naman ang napapunta kay X coordinates. So, nagpalitan lang sila. Since ang major vertices natin ay nasa Y. Okay? Nasa Y axis. Okay. So, let's start. So, we have 0 and then plus minus. Anong A natin? Okay, so that is 4. Next, yung minor naman natin, o plus, minus, ano yung b natin? Which is 3, and then write mo lang 0. And then yung posse natin, we have, of course, 0, and then plus, minus, ano ang sin natin? Square root of 7. So, square root of 7 na lang muna yung ilagay natin. Okay? Next, o, paghiwalay na natin. So, we have 0 and then 4, and then 0 and negative 4. While in our minor, we have 3 and 0, and negative 3 and 0. And for the poci, we have 0 and square root of 7 and 0 and negative square root of 7. So, ito naman yung ating gagamitin. Okay po? So, let us plot na po. Ganun lang kadali class ha, yung gagawin nyo kay ellipse. Medyo mahaba lang yung mga process, pero madali lang naman siyang intindihin. Okay? So, let us plot po our center, which is at the origin. And then, plot na po natin si major vertices, which is at the y-axis. So, we have 0 and 4. So, ibig sabihin na andito siya. And then, 0 and negative 4 na andito naman po yung isa. The next one is yung minor vertices naman natin. We have 0 and positive 3, and then 0 and negative 3. So, ayan na po yung ating graph. So, let us connect po yung mga points natin. Okay? Okay po. So, therefore, ang ating foci ay dapat na andito sa line na ito. Kasi nga sabi ko sa inyo, dapat nasa major axis lang siya lagi. So, dito natin makikita po yung ating foci, yung dalawang focus natin. Okay? So, therefore, ang ating first focus ay 0 and square root of 7, which is 2.765. So, from here, count tayo, 1, 2. So, therefore, dito po yung 2.65. And then, negative naman, 1, 2. And then, andito po yung ating focus. Okay? Focus 1 at focus 2. Okay? Ating foci. And, that's all po for number 2. Diba madali lang, class? Okay. Next example is this one. Okay, this one is our next example, 3. So, ayan class, meron na tayong center, which is H and K. O, ayan, pinalitan ko, 0, 0 pa din pala nalagay ko. Okay, so we already have the center, which is H and K. So, look at the given class. Siyempre, diba, sabi ko nga sa inyo, kung ano lagi yung kasama ng X, it means that is our H. And kung anong kasama lagi ng Y, it means that is our K. Okay? Hindi nag-change yung nasa taas ha. Ang nag-change lang is yung nasa baba, yung A and B lang natin. Okay? So, as you can see class, 16 is greater than 9. Okay? So, therefore, syempre, etong 16 na naman yung ating A squared. So, that is 16. So, mas malaki yung 16 class and under po siya ng X, it means our major axis is horizontal. Okay? So, therefore, our A is square root ng 16, 4. That's why, kailangan ma-master nyo po ang square root. Okay? Next, how about our B squared? Siyempre, 9 yan. So, our B is equal to 3. Class, ginamit ko na lang lagi ay 16 and 9, ha? Para iba kasi yung given ninyo. Okay po. So, we have A and B na. So, hanapin naman natin yung C natin. Okay? So, ang C natin is equal to the square root of A squared minus B squared. So, therefore, we have, o yung A squared ulit natin is 16, yung B squared natin ay 9. So, therefore, our C is square root of 7 or 2.65. Okay? So, ito na yung C natin. O, lagay ko lang dito. C is equal to square root of 7. Okay, what is our center class? We have 2 and 1. Ma'am, bakit 2 and 1 may subtraction doon? Oh, same lang yan ng circle at saka ng parabola. Kapag subtraction, positive, positive lang. Okay? Now, let us find po our major vertices. Okay? Ito medyo mahirap i-solve kasi may H and K na tayo. Mag-a-add pa tayo. Okay? So, let us substitute lang po. Ano po ang H natin? Ang H, ito ang H natin ha. Ito ang K. So, ang H natin ay 2 plus minus, ano yung A natin? 4. Okay? Then, ang K natin ay 1. Ayan lang po yan ha. Next, proceed tayo kay minor. Anong H natin ulit? 2. And then, comma, ano ang K? 1. And then, plus, ano ang B natin? 3. Okay? O, dito lang kayo titingin. Dito at dito and then dito sa center natin. Okay? Next, ano po ang ating foci? O, anong H ulit natin? 2 plus minus, ano ang C natin? Square root of 7. And then, ang K natin is 1. Ayan na po. Okay? Now, let us separate po. Okay? Isa-separate na natin. O, try kong ilagay dito sa kabila kasi hindi nakakasya. So, pag sinabing ma, V, that is major vertices nga pala, class, ha? O, paghiwalayin na natin. So, class, 2 plus 4, anong sagot doon? 2 plus 4 is 6. And then, copy nyo lang yung 1. Okay? Next, ano pa yung isa? 2 minus 4 is negative 2. And then, copy lang ulit yung 1. So, ito lang lagi yung pag-a-add and subtract lagi. Ito lang lagi. Okay? Again, 2 plus 4, 6. 2 minus 4, negative 2. Mas malaki yung 4. Okay? And then, copy lang lagi yung y coordinates natin, which is our k. Next, proceed naman tayo kay minor vertices. Okay, add natin. Kopya lang si 2. Kopya lang. Dito tayo walang plus, minus. Okay, dito tayo mag-solve. So, 1 plus 3, 4. Next, yung kabila. 1 minus 3, negative 2. O, sulat nyo lang ulit yung 2 ha. Nalimutan ko lang. Okay, so 2 and then negative 2. That is our minor vertices. Next, proceed na tayo kay foci. O yan, gawin nyo ng 2.65 to para hindi kayo mahirapang um, add. Okay? So, we have 2.65. Okay. So, our foci po is 2 plus 2.65 is 4.65. Okay? And then, copy nyo lang yung 1. And next po ay 2 minus 2.65. Siyempre, nawala lang yung 2 sa 2.65. Ay di negative 0.65 na lang yan. And then, 1. Okay? O, ayan po. Now, let us graph na. Okay? Kaya na natin niyang i-graph. Okay? So, our center is not in the origin na, ha? Let us plot po our center, which is 2 and 1. So, positive 2 and then 1. Ito na po yan. Ito yung ating center, ha? And now, let us plot po our major vertices. So, we have 6, positive 6 and 1. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1. So, ito po yan. This is our major vertices. Vertex, yung isa lang. And then, yung isa ay negative 2. So, 1, 2, and then positive 1. So, ito. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dapat equal sila din eh. Okay? Next po is the minor. Okay? Ang minor naman natin is positive 2. So, 1, 2, and then positive 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ito po yan. Kaya kailangan talaga class, marunong kayong mag-graph. Kapag hindi kayo marunong mag-graph, malilito talaga kayo dito. Okay, next po ay 2 and negative 2. So, 1, 2. Then, negative 2, 1, 2. Negative 2. So, ito na po yung ating, ayan na, ganyan lang kabilis ang graph natin. Then, connect nyo na lang po ang, connect yan ha. Connect. Okay, connect. And then, syempre, saan po natin makikita ang ating foci? Syempre, dito po sa, syempre, dapat ay magpapass through siya kay center. Okay? So, our foci naman po is 4.65 and 1. So, yung 4.65 natin, count lang natin. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.65 and then 1. Ito yon. Okay? Next one is 0.65 negative, ay dinaan dito yon. And then 1. So, naandito naman yung foci na isa. Focus, I mean. So, ayan. So, class, pwede nyo namang pwede nyo siyang malaman kung tama if you're going to use po the C. Laging ang bilang ng C natin is from the center. So, 2.65. So, from this center, count kayo ng 2.65. So, 1, 2.65. Next, 1, 1, 2.65. So, same naman sila. Okay? So, therefore, your foci is correct po. So, yun po yung ng C natin. Pwede nating i-check kung tama yung inyong pagpa-plot. Okay? Or pwede naman kayo magdiretso na dun sa value na ng focus. Okay? Okay, last example na po, class. So, here's our last example. Okay? So, okay, ito po ulit ay H and K ha. May H and K tayo. Okay, so our center naman in this given class, addition. So, therefore, that is negative 3. Subtraction, so, syempre, as is siya na tulang. Okay? Ito na yung center natin ha. Now, let us find po our A squared. So, ang A squared natin, nasa Y, under siya ng Y, so therefore, that is vertical. So, ito yung A squared natin, so therefore, A is equal to 4. Square root lang lagi ng square root, ha? So, this is our A, and then yung B squared natin ay 9, so therefore, our B is, square root ng 9 is 3. Okay? Next, yung C natin, class, syempre, same pa din yan. So, the square root of 16 minus 9 is equal to the square root of 7. Or, lagay na natin 2.65 para hindi tayo malito. That is our C. Okay? Now, kunin na natin yung ordered pairs ng major vertices, minor and foci. So, this one, ano yung H natin? Tingin lang kayo sa center. Ito yung H natin, ito yung K natin, ha? Yung H natin is negative 3. Kopya nyo lang. And then, yung K natin is positive 2, then plus, minus. Ano ang A natin? Yes, that's 4. Yun na yun. Tsaka nyo siya i-simplify later. Okay? Next, ano ang ulit ang H natin? Negative 3. Siya naman yung may plus, minus. Ano yung B natin? 3. Okay? And then, our K naman po is 2. Okay? Lagay nyo lang. Next, sa foci naman tayo. Ang H natin again is negative 3. And then, class merong C dito, ha? I forgot to write lang. To write lang po. Okay. So, our C is 2.65. Okay? 2.65. Wait lang. K muna and then bago ang C. Okay po. Change ko lang to. This one is H, then K plus minus C. Ganun po yan, ha? Okay? So, we have negative 3 and then our K po is 2 and then plus minus. Ang C natin ay 2.65. Okay? Next, let us simplify po. So, our major vertices is, kopya lang yung si negative 3. And then, ito ang pag-add and subtract. 2 plus 4, that is 6. Another one is negative 3 ulit. And then, 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Okay? Ito po yung kinuha ko, ha? Ito. Okay? Next naman po is the minor vertices. Ito, pag-adin nyo. Negative 3 plus 3, unlike sign, and pareho ng value, so that is 0. Then, copy lang natin yung 2. Negative 3, that is negative 6. And then, positive 2. Kopya lang si 2. Okay? Ito, kopya lang lagi. Next, how about our foci? So, ang foci natin ay, so, negative 3, kopya nyo lang si negative 3. And then, add nyo po, 2 plus 2.65 is positive 4.65. Okay? And then, the other one is negative 3. And then, 2 minus 2.65 is 0.65. Negative plus, mas malaki kasi yung 2.65. So, this one. Okay? And then, let us graph na po. Okay? Let us graph. So, focus muna tayo kay center. So, our center is negative 3 and 2. Nasa second quadrant siya. So, ito po. Okay? And then, after that, plot na po natin ang major, minor, and foci. So, we have negative 3 as our major vertices. So, negative 3 and positive 6. So, negative 3 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, ito po yung isa. And then, yung isa naman is negative 3 and negative 2. So, negative 3 pababa, 1, 2. Ito po yung ating isa. Okay, that is our major vertices. While our minor vertices naman po is we have 0 and 2. So, 0 and then 2. 1, 2. Ito po. Okay, ito yung isa. Next naman is negative 6 and 2. So, ito yung negative 6 and then akyat tayo ng dalawa. 1, 2. Okay? Now, we already have the points na pwedeng ipag-connect-connect. Okay? Connect-connect na natin. So, class, saan nga ulit makikita ang ating foci? That is, passes through our center. Kailangan mag-pass through siya kay center. Okay? Yung ating makikita, yung line ng foci natin. Okay, yung points natin ay naka-align po sa major axis natin. Okay, so our foci po is we have negative 3 and 4.65. So, negative 3 and then 4.65. So, therefore, ito po siya. Dito. Ulit. Negative 3, 1, 2, 3, 4.65. and then negative 3, and then 0.65. So, naandito siya. So, pwede nyo din itong gamitin, itong 2.65. Try nyo lang. So, we have, from here, count tayo 1, 2.65, and then 1, 2.65. Okay? Ayan lang po yun. Okay po. So, this is our minor vertices sa ito. Okay. So, question po, class. If you have any question, do not hesitate to ask me po. So, thank you so much.